And back at the Carthy Primary School, an outpouring of support and emotions among students and teachers. TVJ Shamela Pullen visited the school today.
Weeping and mourning at Carthy Primary School at 5 Deanway Road, St. Andrew. This follows the tragic death of 7-year-old Benjamin Bear, a student at the school.
God, grace and mercy brought us through.
On Tuesday, there was a special assembly at the school as politicians and several officials from the Ministry of Education, neighboring schools, parents and community members turned up to support the grieving school family. For Principal Sheldon Richards, the pain is still raw.
I don't remember a lot of things that happened yesterday. I saw many faces, I don't remember them. I kept on seeing one face because I knew the child. When I went home, even with the aid of sleeping tablets, I did not sleep last night. One of the things that I fear most, I dread most, is to, as a principal, is to contact parents to tell them that their children have passed.
Back at Benjamin's grade 2 classroom, flowers were placed at the desk he once occupied. His classmates have found it difficult to cope, with some telling us that they're scared. Others could not sleep after hearing the sad news. Some asked, when will he be okay for us to see him again? Benjamin's teacher, Natasha Forrest Penn, says the pain is too real.
I am presently marking test papers, and he got a very good grade on the first test that I marked. And I'm not able to continue with the others because to see his name on the paper.
But our teachers would have been affected, our principal, our administrators would have been affected, and of course our students. So today we have a full set counseling team headed by our senior education officer for guidance and counseling. We have our social workers on board, and we have our grief team.
Signs of Monday's tragedy are still evident, where 7-year-old Benjamin lost his life after he was crushed by a garbage truck. Meanwhile, Minister without portfolio with responsibility for education, Carl Samuda, says the situation is unfortunate but could have been avoided. Mr. Samuda says going forward, his ministry will be monitoring the movements of all service vehicles going onto school premises.
And I'm going to see to it that no service vehicles can just access the compound where the children come out and play and move about as they have a mind. Where they come in to collect garbage and so on, the garbage bin must be placed at a point outside of where the children play. They must not intermingle. It cannot be that we are going to put our children at risk. That little child had such a great future ahead of him, and now he's gone.
Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.